What is up, fellas? Today, I'm just going to be giving you guys an update on what's going on. I haven't made a YouTube video in a couple weeks. I just haven't really felt like it. Didn't really know what to upload about, but we're getting close to the beginning of prep. And my topic today is going to be not letting your pride or your ego get in the way of fulfilling your purpose or whatever it is that you want to do. So for a while now, I've been competing, and I have been super afraid of getting a coach, just because I want the freedom to do what I want to do, but I don't think anymore that that's the best way for me to be as competitive as I can. Sorry, something just banged in my house. I don't know what that was. But I was driving to the gym today, and this is like a little philosophical metaphor. But I was looking out the windshield of my car, and I noticed that if you focus on your windshield wipers when you're driving in the rain, or if you focus on the windshield, you can't really focus on where you're going at the same time. If you focus on all the things that are in the way, it kind of stops you from getting where you want to go, and it just makes things more problematic than they need to be. So I'm just going to focus on my end goal, which is being as competitive as I can. I think getting a coach is going to be difficult for me, just because I've always liked being able to structure things the way that I want to, but I think this is a better idea. Again, the difficult things are normally the ones that are the most worth doing. I think if something's easy and everybody does it, then it's not really going to set you apart. And not that your whole goal should just be to be better than other people or whatever, but you should try to be better than yourself. So I think if you just do things that you're comfortable with and things that you've done before, you're not really going to grow, especially in a gym setting. If you just did the same exercise every single day, you're not going to grow as well as you can. You need to change things up. You need to try new shit. I need to try having a coach and see if that helps me. I'm sure it will. It just is something that I've been avoiding for a long time, but I think I'm hitting kind of the plateau of the self-coachability for powerlifting. But yeah, and then the other piece that I want to touch about with the ego is I've tried to be a bodybuilder and a powerlifter for a really long time now. But I decided I'm going to go up a weight class. So right now I weigh 185 pounds, which is too heavy for the one that I was going to compete in. So I went up to the 200-pound weight class, or sub 200-pound weight class. Sorry. And I did that just because I went to a meet recently, and I realized none of these guys are shredded. And I realized I shouldn't be shredded if I'm trying to be as strong as I can be. I should be a little bit puffy. So I'm going to let myself gain weight. I'm going to let myself be uncomfortable. Like I said, just to focus on the end goal. Don't focus on the things that may be in the way, the dealing with the being a little poofy. I don't like looking that way very much, but if I have to do it for 3-4 months to look or to be as strong as I can be, then so be it. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to try to be as competitive as I can, because this is what I do. This is what I enjoy. I should start taking it a little more seriously. So yeah, big takeaway. Again, same thing with the windshield wipers driving in the rain. If you focus on the wipers, you're not really going to be able to see where you're going. So try to just focus on your objective and do what it takes to get you there. If you're not going to do whatever it takes, you're just not going to achieve what you want to achieve, and that's just how it is. You can be okay at it, you can be decent, but I don't think you're going to be great unless you do everything that you know you should do. Because you know how to be great at what you want to do. It's just a question of, do you want to do it? Do you want to meal prep all the time? Do you want to lift every day? Do you want to try hard in the gym every day? Or for powerlifting, it's honestly kind of the opposite, where it's do you want to stick on program and never overshoot, go too heavy? Do you want to listen to your coach? Do you want to do what they tell you to do so that you can be as strong as you can be? Or do you want to take like the shortcut and just have fun in the moment and then regret it later. It's all up to you. It's just how much do you want it? Like, how much do you want to do what you're thinking about? Because some people don't. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I should put that out there. Like, if you're going to the gym just to go to the gym, that's, like, great. Like, I'm glad that you're going. But if you're going to, like, look a certain way or be a certain, like, strength threshold and you're, like, complaining about it but not doing what you should do, don't complain about it. Because that's what I did for a while. I was like, oh, man, why am I not getting stronger? Like, blah, 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 blah. Like, I wasn't getting stronger because I was eating bad. Like, I wasn't hitting my my compound, like, volume days. I was, like, skipping them. Like, I didn't have a coach. I still don't have a coach. I'm hoping the guy I applied to gets back to me in time. But, like, you know what you need to do. So just try to do it. Like, follow through. Do what you say what you mean. Like, that's all I got. I'll see you fellas around.